The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. That gains an even 60 yards.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll run with Harris. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On second down, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. out of the gun. Here's Allen. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down. Play action. It's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On first and 10, it's Cook. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordero Patterson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Here we go. Right.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Here we go, Side.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Allen. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. On play action, Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, side. Right.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On first down, right back to Harris. Room to run at the 35. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 42 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but That's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
A run on 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
And he will get into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Johnson now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get this one to his safety. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here we go. We're good.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Here we go, son.
Another run here with Harris. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll try to run for it with Harris.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go, sit high. Sit high.
On the give, it's Harris. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
A first down throw for Fields. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. He's to midfield. To the 20. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 97 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills back within 7. It's 35-28. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Patterson now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, side.
Play action now for Fields. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Here we go.
A give, and here comes Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Fields from the gun on third down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Look him up on a second down and 8. Now, faking the give. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll get about 5. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Bills will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Patterson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Field. He's got his man. It's Pickens. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down.
Don't jump, man.
On the carry, it's Patterson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Here we go.
Shaheed in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Play action. It's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Yeah! And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run here. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. The second down throw is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to tie things up here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Sit high.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down. They go play action with Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47.
Here we go.
Second down. It's Fields. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Here we go. Good night.
They'll stick to the ground. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
And he's into the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bills' first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
EQ! Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
They run it over center with Harris. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll get this down to the running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And now it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Here we go, son. All right.
A run with Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.